Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Mass Attack. In the last episode, we finished off Sandy Canyon, and in case you guys have forgotten, this is the title screen for World 3, Dedede Resort. We're finally we got to finally show off the world. That kind of spoiled the very beginning, which is kind of funny. Anyways, this world is actually kind of unique though, in that the first 4 levels are pretty much all mini-games, which is why I made last episode a short one. I'll probably make this one a really long one, so I can get all 4 levels done. They're all pretty short, but they all also have things on the checklist to do with them. And unfortunately for this first one, there's really no way to do this. You really need like 10 Kirbys to get the checklist for all of them. Or it makes getting it easier if you have the, basically either it's impossible to do without 10 Kirbys, or it really is recommended for you to have the best chance of getting the achievements. So this first level is going to be mostly me just farming for Kirbys, and I'll probably, like, after I show this level off once, I'll probably off-screen show off, I'll probably off-screen get all the Kirbys, and then I'll come back here and actually get the achievement, and one of the medals, because I can't even get one of the medals without 10 Kirbys. So, unfortunately, there's no really easy way to get, Kirbys without having to do levels over again, but that's okay, we've done that before. So this one's essentially just grab the bubbles, get the fruit, and, you want to basically, on this run, in order to get the achievement, you have to get all the fruit, or you have to get all the bubbles without getting any of the bubbles with bombs, and then as you can see, there's some bubbles with bombs. Now, obviously, having only one Kirby, I do not have the capacity to actually get all the bubbles, so I'm just going to get the ones with the good fruit in them, and I can't even get this one here. Well, no, 2 Kirbys can't even get it either. I think you need like 4 or 5 just to get this bubble, right? No way, no way? Nope, I can't even get that one. So, I missed out on that fruit, and that's okay. I'll be showing off what that one has when I actually show off my run of getting all the bubbles, which is, this one is, in my opinion, the hardest one to actually do without, it's probably the hardest of the checklist to get. This one definitely took me a while to practice getting, because it's not too easy. Oh, no, I want the banana. Okay, fine. Oh, I got a bomb. That's not good. I want to get the... Wow, I didn't even get the melon. I sort of just, like, panicked there, and it didn't really work out. So, grab one of those. I'll grab one of these, at least. So that gives me 3 Kirbys. I'm expecting to get about 4 or 5, and I'll probably get, a few more. On the way... I didn't get the bananas. I am being a little slow right now. I'm a little out of practice with this one. As you can see, that one's a 10, though, so I can't even get that one. And I don't even have a chance of getting that one. So, alas, it sits there, it taunts me with that medal that I will not be able to get right now because I only have 3 Kirbys. Oh well. Oh well, what can you do? So, obviously we want to grab the Maximum Tomato here, and the melon right over here. And that will get us 4 Kirbys. Can we actually make it to 5? No, we'll be a little bit short, but that's okay. We already got up to 4 Kirbys. I'll probably have to do this twice off-screen in order to get all the Kirbys. Well, I'll show getting, I'll show getting each Kirby, I guess. But, at least we got 2 of the medals. We did get the one in the treasure chest, which is the last one, and we got the first one as well. So, you can get 2 of the medals, you just can't get all 3 until you have 10 Kirbys, which I will be doing soon enough. So, as you can see, these levels are pretty easy to gold star, obviously, so that's always good. We get a gold star for this, and alas, I don't even have enough to move on to the next stage. So, like I said, I'm going to basically just grind to get 10 Kirbys on these stages. So, I'll cut to each Kirby I get, I guess. So, see you fully when we get back to 10. Oh, wait, you know, I can show up this guy quickly, because he'll show up on on occasion, where one of these apples will be shaking oddly, and, you have to kind of save your Kirby. Do I have enough to actually... I don't even have enough... Okay. Basically, if you have enough Kirbys, you can slam it down hard enough where you can actually get the guy to come down. I can't even do that. So, as you can see, by the way, the warp rolls are going to be always in this corner over here for every game. So, anyways, I'll see you guys when I get the rest of the Kirbys now for realsies. And I'll show you the fisherman guy when I actually have enough Kirbys to get him down. No, there's Kirby number 5. There we go, I actually got to get the melons and the bananas this time, so Kirby 6! See, making progress a lot easier now. Oh, that's Kirby 7. And Kirby... Oh, that actually threw me off getting the melon. Well, screw you, game. And, oh, that was Kirby 9, by the way. Alright, so given that I have 9 Kirbys and I'm halfway to the 10th one, I think I can actually go for the achievement on this run. So one final run through this level, hopefully, to get the final medal and the checklist. So I'll show off the whole thing, given that I actually get successfully on this try. I'll show it off. And unfortunately, the fisherman guy's got. We'll see him. He can show up in any of the 4 levels. He'll be around. So basically, no idea if this is going to be in or not. It depends on whether or not this is a successful attempt. Because this is, like I said, the hardest one to get. But I'm going to have to talk and actually show this off. All of the available bubbles. No, spread out more. Spread out. Okay. Get these 2. No. Oh, I missed that one. Okay, so that's a failed attempt. Okay, this is where you want to spread your Kirby's out a bit here, so you can grab all of them. That was horrible. Okay, you gotta pay attention, Lucky. Alright, you can imagine based on the cut that this is not my first attempt. I did fail the first attempt. So I'll just keep restarting the level, basically, until I get it right. So hopefully this is the winning attempt, because there's no reason to just shove all the attempts. We'll be here all freaking day. This is definitely the hardest one. So obviously all the bubbles on the right or left are safe. You want to get everything that's not a bomb. So if it's a bomb, don't get it, is basically the moral of the story. And if it's anything, like metals, keys, anything that's not a bomb, you do have to get this achievement, which is, like I said, it's definitely the hardest, I believe, of all the achievements to get. Just because of the level of precision involved. I do all 10 Kirby's now, so that's nice. Which means I can finally get that medal as well. Anyway, this one on the left here. Actually, this is... Whoa! I did not expect that bomb to move to the left. Surprising stuff. As you can see, I'm starting to spread my Kirby's out a little bit because I want them to be a bit more spread out. That way, I can have Kirby's readily available to get any of these medals. So now that, okay, this is actually a pretty good spread. As long as I don't, like, get them all back in the middle, you can easily, as you can see, get all the bubbles. I know I'm probably not going to talk much because I am very much focused on getting these. I do not want to screw it. Okay, this is definitely one of the hardest parts, is getting these ones here. Get this one here, and... Okay, that's good. Got all that, now I just need to grab this thing. Get all of them on there. There we go. Finally, I can get this medal. And yes, this one does count as one you need to get. Now spread your Kirby's out quickly. Spread them out. And get ready to get this one, this one, this one, and this one. I think I just did it. Yes, I just did it. Oh, that wasn't actually too bad. It's not too bad. It just is a little tricky, and you need to spread out your Kirby's. That is the most important part to getting this achievement, is spreading your Kirby's out like that. Because it makes it infinitely times easier. You don't have enough time to run around, basically. You have to keep your Kirby's spread out, as weird as it sounds. Which means you can't tap the screen to make them move, because they'll gather wherever you tap. So you have to just spread and flick without tapping, which can be tricky sometimes. It's easy to screw that up. But, another gold star, that doesn't matter. I got the last medal, and this should give me a thing on the checklist. Yes? Yes! So, there we go. The first level, finally complete. Gonna be a lot of stuff to cut out there, but that's okay, because we got Catchmaster. Like I said, this is gonna be a long video, on purpose. So, anyways, now that we're done with that, Stage 2, which I love this minigame. This is my favorite minigame. I'll also have to do this one twice, so the second one I can pretty much cut out, because I'll explain when I get there. But basically, there's a way I know how to get the achievement really easily on this, and I'm going to share it with you. And, however, but the way I'm going to do it is going to make it so I can't get a gold star. So I'll just do this level again, because this is a really easy level to get a gold star on, as you're going to see. So basically, it's essentially like Plinko or whatever. I don't know would this be called Plinko? I don't know. But basically, you have a meter, it's how powerful you launch your Kirby's, and you want to get basically in order to get achievement, you have to get everything. It doesn't matter whether or not you get the skull. So the skull will kill a Kirby, which is why I'm going to end up hitting the skull, and that's going to mean I can't get it. So the first thing you want to do is do 3 of them with that amount of power. So just a tiny bit above 3. That's the first step, because you'll get that medal first. Then if you do it again, the Kirby's going to bounce down here and grab that. And then if you do it one more time, okay, that's a little bit over, which is going to kill me, but that's okay. So that's why it's easy to get killed, but obviously that thing's easy to avoid, so all you do is you don't have to get anything to get the gold star. You just have to keep launching the thing, but that third one's going to get you that thing right there. So now that that's out of the way, you want to go about 4.5, I believe. So about here, I think that's actually going to be it. Do this, I think you want to do this twice. Because that's going to give you the middle one. If you do it again, that's a little too much, actually. The nice thing is, a lot of these will actually just get you... Okay, this is actually not going to... Is it going to? Yes, I think it will. Yes, it's going to knock me back in here. So you actually can save a Kirby if it goes back in the thing, which is why I like this strategy, because even if you go over a little bit, you can actually save yourself by the fact that the Kirby will bounce back into the thing. So you sort of have a little bit of leeway to get. This is why it's really easy to get this perfect the first time by doing this. So 4.5. That was horrible. Well, maybe I can get this one over here. Oh, well, that actually worked anyway. I had a different way of getting that one, but there are different ways, obviously, to get this. This is just the one. This is just the way I memorized. Unfortunately, I cannot seem to get 4.5 again. I keep going like 4 3/4, which is why I keep having this exact same thing happen. Okay, let's get this. There. Nope, that's a bit over again. Oh my god, this game's... I forgot how annoying this game is. It's fun. Like, I love doing it, but to just, like... you have to be really precise in order to get the achievement. That is way over. I'm just playing sloppy now. I'm just playing sloppy. But as you can see, I still have plenty of Kirby's left. You do the maximum team will give you the Kirby back, and I'm gonna lose this one, aren't I? Or is this gonna get in there? Oh well, that's convenient. So I just happen to get those two anyway. Normally, the way I get those two is it's about it's pretty much exactly 3 under the top. So. That's going to be too much again. If I can just get 4.5, I will easily be able to get that one down. That'll get the one in the lower left, I'm pretty sure. And we'll be done. So if I can just get that one. Okay, here we go. Focus. I don't know if I'm going to cut this out because it's kind of stupid to do the same thing like every single time. But, and this is already going to be a long video, so crap. Pressure's on. Okay, I think I just did it. I think I just did it. Yes, yes, and yes. So there we go. A little bit of precision timing required, but that's how you get perfect on this one. So, okay, I was like, it's not gonna make me keep going, is it? No, of course not. So, hey, this guy. So actually, I get to show this guy for realsy now. Basically, once this happens, you want to get your Kirbys, drag them down, and if you have enough of them, you'll actually be able to kill the guy and actually get a good chunk of fruit for that. So, yay for that. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't get a gold star for this level because I did get a Kirby killed, so I'm going to have to do this level again to get the gold star. This is going to be a very long video, but we did complete the checklist for this one as well, so that's good. I do want to get all 4 of these in this video. I know it's going to be fairly long, but like the next two are just so short that I know the next video is just going to be amazingly short if I don't do this now. So, I'll quickly just show, like, this is all you need to do to get the gold star. Ready? I'll show it once, and then I'm going to cut to the end. Because it's obviously really easy to get a gold star in this one. Because it's pretty easy to avoid that guy. So all you really need to do is just go in here, go up the thing, as usual. And then, all you really need to do to get a gold star is to just essentially go like this 10 times. Because you'll never hit that thing if you do that, if you do a full power shot. So you'll just sort of bounce around and just keep doing that. And, I mean, obviously you have a ton of leeway. There's really nothing in that range that'll get you to the black star thing. So that's pretty much all you need to do is just continue to just launch them at pretty high power. And you'll get a gold star. So I'm not going to have you guys sit through this. I will meet you guys when I'm done. Wow, so I could have gotten that one that way, I guess, instead. Well, there's a different option, I guess, for that one. Alright, so I finished it. Didn't lose a single Kirby, so I'm not even bother getting those 4 fruit. I don't even care. Don't even care. So that is a shiny gold star for that level as well. I'll definitely build a gold star all 4 of these. So, the minigame Palooza continues of Stage 3. This one has 5 medals, but it's still a pretty short level. These next 2 are both pretty short levels, so I will be able to get this done, I think, in a pretty reasonable amount of time. So, onwards to the next minigame. This one is wave surfing. The goal, once again, is to get all the fruit. It's really not that hard, in my opinion. So, let's just go ahead and get it. So, you shoot your thing up there, and basically you end up at a little wave surfing. I love the music here. It's pretty awesome. So, the only thing you really need to care about to do is to slide the stylus up to jump. It's basically just jump timing. So, all you need to really do is just collect all the fruit by jumping. It's really that easy. As you can see, really nothing to it. Just all about timing, which is not too hard to do. Make sure you get that one. This is definitely a good level to get all the Kirby your Kirby's on as well. Except you need 2 Kirbys to start with it for starters, and you need 10 Kirbys to get all the medals anyway, and to get the achievement. So that's why I just stuck at that first level, because I might as well just show these once if I can. Alright, so watch out for the Gordos. You obviously don't want to hit those. the fruit will always steer you in the right direction. So the fruit will always steer you away from the Gordo. So focus on getting the fruit, like as you can see there, you get the Gordo. Make sure you jump on those platforms, because that's what sends you up so high to get pretty much every time you go up there, you're going to get a medal. Is essentially what happens. So, okay, so don't jump there. Jump here. It's a pretty... this is a fun little mini game, but it's not very complicated. That was a little close. Giant Gordo there. Careful for those ones. And then launch on this thing. Get all the fruit up here, and yet another medal. So, like I said, it's not that tricky. That one might be a little tricky, I guess, because you can easily miss these fruit. But no, I didn't miss any of those, so... Oh, watch out for the Gordos there. Alright, focus. Jump. And I should get everything up here now, including another medal. The last one's going to be one that you need 10 Kirbys to get, right here. So, 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to keep counting. So as you can see, I think this is actually the end of the course here. So, I think I just already got 100% this course. Not too bad, but you get a medal for that. The final medal. And I believe we are done. Yes, yes, yes. So, I got all the fruit. That's really all you need to do to beat this level. It's probably the easiest of them all, in my opinion. So, with that, we can go ahead and end the level. And, like I said, this is why I wanted to do all 4 in one video, because these last 2 are very short anyway, so... oh no! You're a fisherman guy! No! Give me back my Kirby! Give me back my Kirby! Give me back my Kirby! Don't be a douche. Oh, he escaped. Well, that's disappointing. Oh well. Stage clear, gold star, achievement should be gotten, got all the medals, really easy. This last one, and this is also the one, by the way, with the rainbow medal, so you were basically forced to do 2 of these mini-games because you have to get 1 to get some more Kirbys, and then do this one down here, because this one needs 2 Kirbys to start. Why it needs 2 Kirbys to start, I have no idea, but I mean, at least the pinball one makes sense, because you want multiple tries to get everything, but, and it actually uses your number of Kirbys for a reason, but... Here we go, there's a question mark there. I will explain what that does at a later point. But, you can play more of the checklist, as you can imagine. So, okay, oh, we got some new extras, too. Well, I think that should be checklist 2, I believe. We'll show that off in a little bit, too. So, we get Star Shopper. It's a fun word to say, I guess. So, like I said, get all fruit of the Star Surfing minigame, so on and so forth. And we grab the extras, and this should be checklist 2. Pretty nice. So, we'll go ahead and unlock checklist 2. Yep, there we go. And I'll go ahead and show off the stuff that we can get, so that we haven't gotten yet. Because I think there's only 1 achievement left. Fruit Shaker, this is actually going to be stage 11 of Dedede Resort. So, that's going to be, I believe, the last stage. And that is going to be a tough one to get. Believe me, I remember that level, and that is a tricky level. Anyways, 1 more stage to do in this level, in this episode, guys. We're going to wrap up the mini-games by doing stage 4. So let's get straight to it, because this stage is going to be a bit tricky. If we saw from the picture, you can kind of perhaps recognize what the game is going to be. Actually, you can kind of see right there. It's basically going to be a remake of stage 2, or I believe it was stage 1-7. So Green Ground 7, where we had the Soras flying above the cards. Yeah, it's one of those ones. So, basically, you want to get a perfect. Basically, you have to get all them all perfect in a row, and get every fruit. You'll see what I mean, because basically, when you're successful, you're gonna get a ton of fruit. So, you want to get all the fruit after you successfully get this thing. There we go. Fruit gotten, and then we want to get all the fruit here, which is why you need multiple Kirbys, because you basically want to just spam your Kirbys to get everything. And you also get the medals from these guys as well, so they'll come bearing medals as well. But, okay, this is a tricky one. There we go, got that one. And then once again, just Kirby spam. There's nothing, you can get away with Kirby spamming, basically, because they'll always, you'll be able to Kirby spam, basically, to get them. But that's why having 10 Kirbys is useful, because you can pretty much just spam and essentially get all of them pretty easily doing that. The tricky part is basically just getting these ones here. So where are you? Alright, you're over here. Gonna wait to get down here, and there we go. Really, it's just a game of patience. Make sure you get them when they're right near you, and it's pretty easy to get. The last one's kind of tricky to get, though. Oh, this one's actually really easy to get all the fruit, because as you can see, you get a ton of fruit from this one, though. It's just that you really need multiple Kirbys to spam to get everything, which is why I save it for last anyway. That, and I go in order, I guess. Okay, so where are you? Okay, you're up there, like that. Okay, we got all of them in a row. All I need to do is get all the fruit here, and I've gotten this level complete. So focus, focus, focus. All the look how many Kirbys you get from this. It's just nuts. And I got everything. And also, if you get all 4 of them in a row successfully, this guy will show up with the medal. So you have to get perfect for the medal to show up. So now that I've done that, it forms a door, and we're done with that minigame. So we just got 100% on that one as well. Like I said, they really are not too hard, especially the last two. The last two are pretty easy. The first one really is the only hard one, in my opinion. But Minigame Island is done. Unfortunately, the inner circle is where the levels once again begin. So we had our little vacation from actual serious play. We got ourselves 4 things on the checklist. We got ourselves a lot of medals. We got ourselves a shit ton of fruit and 4 gold stars. But now the levels continue. So in the next episode, I guess Dedede Resort continues for real, or starts for real, when we tackle Stage 5 and Stage 6, I believe. Although Stage 6 might be the question mark, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to do that. But we'll tackle the next 2 stages we can do, basically. And I'll explain the question mark thing when it starts to apply. So, this is LuckySevenDX signing out. A bit of a long episode, but I already said it was going to be. We got 4 stages done this video. Not too shabby. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.